Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 9 of season 7 of Riverdale, chapter 126, Betty and Veronica Double Digest. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. So, here's my review for episode 9 of season 7 of Riverdale, chapter 126, Betty and Veronica Double Digest. It was really sad to see Jughead deal with the aftermath of Brad Rayberry's death. I can't wait until Jughead finds out the truth about Brad's death so we can get justice for Brad. Also, when Dr. Withers asked Betty how often she thinks about sex, the montage of Betty imagining that she was kissing pretty much everyone that she knows was pretty extreme. But I was proud of Betty when she said that she wanted to make an impact on the world and that she might not actually want to get married. But when Alice went into Betty's room with marriage magazines, it was obvious that Dr. Withers told Alice what Betty had said, and Alice was trying to change her mind. It was terrible that Veronica couldn't play the Jimmy Dean double feature because the film strips were overexposed. And while it was understandable that everyone was upset that the movie was canceled, it was pretty extreme that someone threw a popcorn bucket at Veronica. It also made sense when Veronica told Kevin and Clay that she suspected her parents were trying to sabotage her. I also thought it was really smart when Veronica, Kevin, and Clay decided to show B-movies since they weren't able to get any popular movies. When Dr. Withers asked Betty about her most vivid sexual dream, I thought that's a pretty personal thing to ask someone. I didn't think he should have been asking Betty any of the questions that he was asking her. I also didn't blame Betty for being upset when she found out Alice broke into her room and read her diaries because Dr. Withers had told Alice about them. But it gave Betty the idea to break into Dr. Withers' office to find out what he was writing about her. But instead, she found a copy of the book Loletta, and after finding out what it was about from Jughead, I knew that she was going to use the fact that Dr. Withers had it against him. I was proud of Veronica when her second showing at the Babylonium went a lot better than her first showing. It was nice that even Cheryl enjoyed herself, especially since Cheryl told Veronica that she would ask for another refund if she was disappointed. I was also really proud of Betty when she confronted Dr. Withers and told him that she found his book and said that she wasn't comfortable being alone in a room with him. It seemed like Betty was close to getting Alice to actually talk to her, but then Hal showed up and sent Betty to her room. I'm wondering what Alice was going to say. Is it possible she's scared of Hal? It was also really sad when the next day Alice was cold towards Betty and told her that she wasn't her mother anymore. I also felt really sorry for Reggie when he was waiting for Veronica so they could go on their date, but she was busy with phone calls, and when she was finally done, she realized that Reggie had left and that he left the flowers he had gotten for Veronica behind. I felt sorry for Veronica when she found out that her parents changed her locks, since now that she's working, they feel like they don't have to support her anymore. So for now, Veronica will be living at the Babylonium. It was also understandable when Jughead decided that he was going to move on from Brad's death. But he won't be able to move on yet, since Sheriff Keller told him that they will need his help with Brad's suicide case. And based on the promo for the next episode, Jughead is going to find out that it wasn't actually a suicide. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you want to see any of my previous Riverdale reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future Riverdale reviews or any of my other future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.